Evening, Major West. 10 o'clock, and all is well, sir. 1 minute past 10, and all is well. 1 minute past 10, and all is well. Halt! Who goes there? Answer! Who goes? Where are you? Speak! Where are you? Who are you? What are you? I see you there.
Oh, no, not now. What a time for the power to go out. Even reserve circuit. I wonder if the robot...
Voices, but it's so dark. Oh, well, Don will get the lights fixed in the morning. Go back to sleep.
Is that one a possibility? Yes, that one is a definite possibility. I bumped my head in the floor last night.
You what?
Well, you know, the power went out, and I guess I tripped in the dark.
When I came upstairs this morning, there was our brave leader lying flat on the floor. I
Didn't hear any alarms or anything. What do you suppose happened?
Search me, but nothing crossed our radar net. Must have just been a cosmic electrical disturbance.
The robot short-circuited at the same time, but he's all right now.
Dawn, I got it working! If you can give me a hand, we can get it going. There's some rain clouds up there.
The rainmakers. Why don't you put on some feathers and do a little dance?
This is nothing to kid about. The drought's getting worse.
Water, water everywhere, and not a drop to spill.
Look, you two, if you have nothing better to do, why don't you check out the radar site?
All right.
Will you stop that fearful din? Why can't you shoot at those moon clouds at night? Trampling with weather, indeed. Never have I seen such ridiculous, childish experiment. Suppose you hit something up there, a lonely, high-flying bird, or a poor, innocent traveler in space. Hold it well. Look out! I knew it! The whole sky is falling!
You all right?
What happened? I don't know. It got so dark.
Are you the only life forms on this planet? Because if you are, you simply won't do at all.
I've heard that voice before someplace. So have I.
You what? What's that you say?
Farnham! You're Mr. Farnham.
The great Farnham Bee, showman of the cosmos. Oh, what a delightful surprise. Oh, Judy, the fair Judy. And Penny, my child, how are you? Imagine finding you two on this planet.
Well, it's a small universe.
Yes, isn't it? Be careful of that thing, blockhead. Oh, put it down. You have work to do.
It's a girl. A humanoid.
Humanoid? Oh, don't be ridiculous. She's nothing but my agent.
Hi, kids. I'm Nancy Pi Squared.
How do you do, Miss Squared?
Yes, and you'll be cubed if you don't hustle us up some talent. Our backer said to investigate this planet, so go investigate. Go, 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 go.
Your backer?
I wonder what he expects us to find on this planet, Mr. Farnham. You know, the message was so urgent last night. There must be some, very special type creature here. Don't you think so?
Oh, of course. Hundreds of them. Well, go bring them in. Sign them up. Sign them all up. Well, get me contestants, stupid. I can't very well put on a show without contestants now, can I? Go on, go.
Show? Contestants?
Yes, the most colossally stupendous show in all outer space. Oh, my dears, at last your old friend Farnham Bee has struck it rich, hit the big time, landed in the main tent, in the center spotlight.
Speaking of light, what did you do to all of ours?
Oh, I'm dreadfully sorry.
How'd you do that?
Merely a clever little device provided by my backer in the event that any of our contestants should prove to be light sensitive. Oh, I would love to stay and chat with you girls, but as you know, the show must go on.
But Mr. Farnham, what kind of show? You never told us.
Well, I'll have you know that I, the great Farnham Bee, once proprietor of a lowly zoo, am now master impresario of all feminine pulchritude, producer of the one and only beauty pageant in all these heavens.
A beauty pageant?
Yes, to select the most beautiful female life form there is. Miss Galaxy! Isn't that exciting?
Yes.
What a pity neither one of you qualifies. Oh, well.
Come on, Dr. Smith. This is the way Judy and Penny said he went.
Good riddance to him, I must say. Really, William, I have no interest at all in visiting a fraud like Farnham. Never trust anyone in show business. That is my rule. He has obviously come here to borrow from us or to steal. Oh!
What's that?
Good heavens.
That, my boy, is Miss Outer Teutonium. Isn't she charming?
Mr. Farnham.
Will! Oh, you young rascal, you. It's good to see you, boy. Here, have an ice cream cone.
Thanks.
Well, Mr. Farnham, I see you're back.
And you, sir? I suppose you've come to borrow my champagne and steal my caviar.
Well, sir, neither a borrower nor a stealer be, howsoever. Domestic.
Well, that's the best I could do on such short notice.
Mr. Farnham, what an unusual-looking lady. Friend of yours?
Business acquaintance, you might say.
I see. To what, may I ask, do we owe the rather dubious pleasure of your reappearance here among us?
Come along with me. Come along. Ta-da! There, Dr. Smith. Does that answer your question?
Yes, it does.
Boy, running a beauty pageant must be good business.
The secret of being a great showman, like me, is in having a backer who has scads and scads of money.
Oh, I quite agree.
Well, who is your backer? I mean, who's paying for all this?
Why, a lover of beauty, of course. Tell me, have you noticed that new dark planet that's been floating around, that strange, shadowy one?
As a matter of fact, my dad's kind of worried about it.
And so am I.
Everyone is. They don't even know who lives up there. But they are obviously the most powerful creatures in all the heavens. Well, let me tell you that my backer, my sponsor, you might say, is none other than the supreme and deadly dictator of that entire world.
And he's quite rich, you said?
What's he like? What is he?
Who knows? My agent got me this job by radio. Come along. I'd like you to meet some of our lovely semi-finalists. This is Miss Moonfloss and Miss Inner Platinum. How do you do? Oh, Miss K14. She has many unusual qualities, as you can plainly see.
Yes. How do you do, my dear? No, thank you.
Oh, boss, Mr. Farnham. I've got a possibility here.
One, only one? What's the matter with you?
There's not very much growing on this planet. Careful, she's very shy.
Oh, you've got her photograph already. And she signed the contract, too. Oh, welcome, my child. Now, if you'll all excuse me a moment.
I am Dr. Zachary Smith.
I'm Nancy Pie Squared.
How do you do? And this is?
Miss Fishtail.
Miss Fishtail, you look charming, my dear. I hope that you will win.
Mr. Farnham, wait. I don't get it, sir.
What's the matter? Don't you think that any of the contestants out there are beautiful enough to be Miss Galaxy?
No. I mean, I don't want to seem rude, but...
Beauty, my boy, is in the eye of the beholder. Now, if you were a fish, would you think that a lady grizzly bear was beautiful?
Of course not. Is he a fish?
I told you, I haven't the slightest idea what His Highness is. He could be any conceivable life form. And I haven't the slightest idea what he'll think is beautiful either. I don't even think that he knows what he likes.
Boy, that can make it tough.
Oh, no, not really. You see, his advance men pick out a likely planet and I sign up the contestants. All I have to do is to collect one of everything, don't you see? Then I'm bound to produce a winner that he'll like.
But that could take years and years.
Come here, I'll show you. Fortunately, the female of every species enjoys having her picture taken. Now, I merely put her photograph in here. And then her contract. You see, each eager little contestant must sign a contract naturally. The dictator's most insistent on that. There. Now watch over here. For every photograph I put in that machine, I get paid. Look! Oh. Squandrels, my boy! 1,000 squandrels! Gold coins good anywhere in the heavens! Oh, did ever a producer have such a deal? Such a sucker for a sponsor? Oh! No, he's even accepted her as the semi-finalist. Oh, this is my lucky day. Now I can leave this planet and move on to greater fields. I've shown you too much already. Run, boy! What are you doing here? How dare you interrupt?
You have violated our agreement.
I've signed another contestant, haven't I? I've come to the planet you told me about, haven't I?
You are wasting time, Farnham.
Get out of here! My contract is with your master, not with you. I won't allow you to intimidate me.
You sought to leave this planet before you had completed your assigned mission.
You are wrong. I just signed a charming young thing. Oh, wait till you see her. Such lovely iridescent scales.
But there are others here.
Oh, just some secondary life forms and a few tiresome humanoids.
Yes, the humanoids.
Who could possibly be interested in them? All pink and soft and utterly useless.
The pale-haired female humanoid must be signed.
Judy? That's impossible. I refuse. I'm an independent artist. I won't stand for this sort of treatment. You'll have to speak to my agent. I refuse to discuss it further. No dictator can pull me around like a puppet on a string. Help! Help! Somebody! Something! Help! Ah, it's about time, fine agent you are. Get those hideous creatures out of here!
Take it easy, boss. I'll see if I can negotiate.
Do something. Get me down!
Just leave it to Nancy. Okay, boys, what's the trouble?
His time is up. We have given him commands from our mysterious master.
Commands?
Farnham must deliver today or else.
Oh, they've gone. Gloriousky, they've gone, those presumptuous monsters.
What did they tell you? Deliver what?
How dare they try to intimidate me? The deal's off. I'll break the contract.
You, can't break the contract.
And why not?
Well, to get you all that money, I had to give him some little concession.
What little concession?
Well, I sold him your soul.
Sold him my soul? Oh, now they want me to sign Judy, too.
I guess that's it. Or else.
What else? What else? What? All right, Giants. Anything you say, anything at all, I'll do it. I'll do it, only please let me down. Stop the fire, put it out, oh, please.
Well, here it is, boss. Clause 15.
Help me up. What are you babbling about?
Where it says you sold your soul. This is your contract, boss, with His Mysterious Highness.
Oh, bother street contracts anyway. Besides, his emissaries now tell me that he wants Judy as a contestant, too. And you told me that His Highness didn't like humanoids.
I guess I was wrong, that's all. You see, I put my picture in the machine, and it rejected it, so I guess it's just me they don't think is pretty enough to be a contestant.
I quite agree. Here, what else does this thing say? And why Judy? Do they want her soul, too? But of course. Mine not to question why. Mine but to cheat and lie. I hear you, Dark Master. My soul is yours. Who cares about Judy Robinson anyhow? I'll sign her up myself. I hear and I obey.
But what if I don't want to be in a beauty pageant?
Oh, but you have to be. I mean, well, every girl would like to be Miss Galaxy, wouldn't she? Of course you would. And all you have to do is sign your name right there on the dotted line.
But this morning you said she wasn't even qualified.
I did? Well, now my mind's been changed. I was blind, stupid. And just think of it. The idol of the heavens, your name in lights. Judy Robinson, Judy Robinson. Just sign right here.
Oh, what does this silly paper say, anyway?
Oh, never mind about that. You can read it later. Sign now, read later.
I don't know how I could. The print's so small.
10 million squandros. That's what the winner will receive. 10 million squandros. That's all you need to know. Sign right here.
I'm sorry, Mr. Farnham, but my answer is still no.
Oh, Judy, please. Pretty please.
It's just not my style. I don't want to be in anybody's beauty pageant. And that's all there is to it. Come on, Penny, let's fix lunch.
What's going on here, may I ask? Have you nothing better to do than to waste your time in idle stargazing?
No, sir. That's the planet where Mr. Farnham's backer, the mysterious dictator, lives. Now, I figure that if we can get enough data on it from the Spectrum telescope, then maybe the robot can figure out what life form could exist there. Then that will tell us what he is. And once we know that...
I have no interest in alien life forms, be they here, there, or wheresoever.
Dr. Smith, don't you see? That'll tell us what he thinks is beautiful. and then we'll know what life form will win the contest.
William, I am deeply shocked that you would aid and abet that dreadful Farnham in his fraudulent schemes.
Well, why not?
Do you think for a moment he would share his ill-gotten squanderals with you? Oh, no, not even a proper thank you would you get for your pains.
Robot, I've got the readings.
I don't see a thing.
There's a methane 67 gas layer around the planet, and its surface is radioactive cobalt.
It still does not compute. What life form could live there?
Reptile, perhaps.
What?
I loathe reptiles. Excuse me for eavesdropping, but with a climate such as that, I've often wondered if the dictator and his people couldn't be some form of reptilian life. Perhaps of the pocket dragon type.
Sure. And you don't have any reptile in the contest yet, do you?
He doesn't need one, William. He himself satisfies all the requirements.
Unfortunately, Will, I just haven't been able to catch a female one.
You mean you know where there are some?
Oh, yes. As a matter of fact, there's a pocket dragon quite close to here. Only I wasn't nearly clever enough. She almost scratched my head off.
A quite natural reaction. Bully for her.
Well, I'll bet I could catch her.
Oh, how? I couldn't do it, not even with a net.
Of course not. But you don't have two sisters like I have. We'll use butter.
Butter? The boy is bereft of his senses.
Why don't you come and watch, Dr. Smith? Perhaps this will give you an idea, too.
We shall see, Mr. Farnham. We shall see.
There's one now.
Easy. Look out, boy.
Wait. It's moving towards the bait.
A mirror? What will that prove?
Took it. It proves she's a girl. And she thinks she's pretty. So what more could you want? Now you see how easy it is. Now all you've got to do is sign her up.
Oh, my boy, you are an absolute genius.
Genius indeed. I don't see that we've gained very much.
Just wait and see, Dr. Smith. Just wait and see. Now, my dear, if you'll just put your name on this dotted line. There we are. There we are. 1,000 squandros. Half for me, and half of it is for you.
Thanks!
You're giving the boy 500 squanders.
Yes, of course. He found her, didn't he? Finders, keepers.
She's a semi-pilot!
Oh, good. Oh, and again more. Half for me and half for you, Billy.
Mr. Farnham, will these machines work for anyone?
Of course, there's plenty for all. The girl's photograph and her signed contract. That's all that one needs.
I see. It occurs to me that there must be scores of young women running about eager to sign contracts.
Oh, but there's the trouble, Dr. Smith. There are some girls who simply don't want to be in beauty contests. Like, Judy, for example.
Judy doesn't? Oh, quite obviously, you did not approach her in the proper fashion. Perhaps if I were to explain it to her.
Oh, no. Never argue with a woman, I always say. But if only we had a photograph of someone as beautiful as Judy, and if only we had her flowing signature on a lovely contract.
Would you excuse me? There is an urgent matter that demands my immediate consideration.
Where are you going? Dr. Smith, no. You just don't understand. You can't enter someone in a beauty pageant until they sign a contract.
Will you just tell me where Farnham keeps those contracts?
I don't know. I'll go ask him.
Oh, that won't be necessary. There's no reason for us to divide the money with him, William. After all, Judy belongs to us, doesn't she? Now, where can they be? Probably here.
Dr. Smith.
Yes, here they are.
Judy Robinson? Dr. Smith, that's forgery.
Nonsense, William. I have her involuntary power of attorney, do I not?
Her what? No! Dr. Smith, wait!
This is where I put it in, I believe. Yes. I must remember how to work this. Press this. And that's good. Now I must press this button. Good. William, I take full responsibility for this. You will thank me for it in the long run. You will all thank me. Judy will thank me. In you go. Now for the contract. Dial so, and this dial so, and in it goes. Oh, lovely, William. We hit the jackpot. You've been accepted.
Dr. Smith, are you all right?
What's wrong? What is it?
Cheater,
What?
liar, thief.
No! I've done what you told me to do. We've signed up Judy Robinson. My man in there is putting her contract.
Forger.
Forger. Oh, boss.
Unless you obey our master, unless you make Judy Robinson enter the beauty contest of her own free will, you will be nothing. Your whole planet will be nothing.
But I don't want to be in a beauty pageant. How many times do I have to tell you that?
Genuine cosmic gopher on fur for your very own. And diamonds and rubies. Wouldn't you like some jewels?
Why is it so important to you, Mr. Farnham?
You keep out of this. Oh, Judy, please. If you'll just put your own name right here. Fiddle faddle. Oh, where have you been?
I have been observing with interest. I wanted you to see for yourself how hopeless it was.
Oh, it's hopeless. Hopeless!
For you, yes, but not for me. There will, of course, be no question about the size of my personal commission.
Oh, no. Oh, anything.
Very well, sir. Now do stand aside and observe as a consummate master of his craft takes over. Good day to all, and to all a good day. Now then, what have we here?
Oh, Mr. Farnham was going to give all this to Judy if she'd sign up for his pageant.
Judy? Let me see. Oh, no, dear. It's a silly idea, and he's a silly man. It's perfectly ridiculous. Did you hear that, Major?
What?
Judy in a beauty contest, she wouldn't stand a chance. No, dear. No need to conceal your amusement, Major. We could all do with a good laugh right now.
Don, were you laughing?
No, but it is a pretty silly idea.
What's so silly about it? The idea of me being in a beauty contest.
Well, I don't know. The picture of you parading around, I guess. I don't know. It's ridiculous.
Ridiculous?
Oh, come on. Let's forget the whole thing, huh?
It's perfectly ridiculous, my dear. Now, no offense meant, but you couldn't possibly win against all those beautiful models.
I what?
At any rate, since the Major does not want you to enter the contest at all, I wouldn't dream of going against his orders.
His orders? Who does he think he is? I'll show him. Give me that pen.
Sign here, my dear. Lovely.
All right, darling. Yeah, that's it. Come slowly down the runway. That's fine. Not quite so much wiggle. That's it. Keep your head up, though, dear. Keep your head. Lovely. Lovely. Simply lovely.
Yeah.
Boss, I don't know about this. What if Judy wins? Do you have any idea what's going to happen to her?
No, I don't want to know. All I care about is delivering this contest so I can get my soul back. Yes, and once I get it back, I'm going to fire my agent and get out of here.
I've got the flash, Mr. Farnham.
Oh, good.
Is there really one here from every planet?
Yes, indeed. They go behind the pedestals over there. Come along, child. I'll help you.
I guess there's nothing as patriotic as a beauty pageant.
All right, Miss Fish, you're next. Come up, dear. That's enough, thank you. Come straight ahead. Now, walk very slowly down the runway. That's it. Now, keep your head up.
Miss Pie Square,
Down, yes.
might I have a word with you?
Well, I'm quite busy.
A very important word. I should like to ask you, my dear, whether you feel that there might be room for another contestant. Another type of beauty. Just to make sure that His Highness is pleased.
Certainly like to find someone else besides Judy who could possibly win the prize.
Precisely. Someone who might share her prize money with us. Some lovely girl who might be willing to divide her winning squandros with you and with me.
But who?
Miss Pie Squared, do you happen to know what form of life this dictator really is?
Now, that's the trouble. That's the one thing I don't know about him.
Perhaps I can help you. Now, please follow carefully my rather clever reasoning. It's quite obvious that he is far more advanced than anyone in our wretched, primitive galaxy. Wouldn't you say?
Of course he is. That's what makes him so dangerous.
And if indeed he is, would he still be so childish as to think feathers are beautiful?
Maybe not, but what else is there?
The beauty of science, my dear. The glistening skin of a polished machine. The precision of a computerized girl who never talks back. Behold.
A robot? But he's a male robot.
Check. Double check.
Be still, Ninny. I grant you that her voice is a bit deep right now, but with certain rearrangements and with some minor re-recording, anything is possible. And my dear Miss Pie Squared, I must tell you that I have noticed and admired your sweet, dainty voice.
It does not compute.
Shall we?
It does not. It really does not compute. It does not compute.
Judy? Beauty contest. I, the undersigned applicant, do hereby. Judy? Penny? Where is everyone?
Boy, I bet Don will notice you now.
I just hope he isn't too mad to come and watch when he finds out I'm here.
All right, girls. Places now. Places for the dress rehearsal. Here, let me help you with that hair, dear. Off you go. Oh, this is exciting.
Beautiful. And remember to keep your tummy in.
Ribbons.
Everybody go. Come on.
Oh,
Girls,
brilliant
over there.
idea.
On the pedestals.
So excited.
Squared, shall I sing my song now?
Well, I guess you may as well, honey. I was sort of waiting for something else, but I don't know.
All right, girls. Up on your pedestals now. Stop! Stop at once.
Stop, I say.
Ladies and gentlemen, I should like to present my contestant, Miss Mechanical Marvel.
Our robot.
Dr. Smith, really?
Dr. Smith, what are you trying to do? Wreck my show? Fault the nerve. Get that pile of junk out of here.
Junk, sir?
Well, I never. I beg your pardon.
A girl. It's a girl robot.
Dr. Smith, I am frightened. Who is that awful man? Well, I never.
Come now, my dear child. Calm yourself. He's a silly, stupid creature. Oh, please excuse me, young lady. Oh, stupid of me. I didn't understand.
I am not even sure I want to stay here.
Oh, please, you must, my dear. We need you. The last semi-finalist. A mechanical girl. Oh, Zack.
Zack, indeed.
Smitty.
How dare you, sir, address a lady like this in this gauche manner?
Oh, I'm sorry, my dear. Won't you please take the second pedestal?
May I?
You may.
Oh, a thing of beauty is a joy forever. Oh, damn it.
Well, I never.
Oh, no. I can't stand it.
Oh, Smitty, we've done it. Ring up the curtain. At last, I'll have a hit.
No thanks to you.
That dirty double crossing. It is understood and agreed that the winner of this contest, Miss Galaxy, will travel to...
Major! A starship has just landed.
Smith, did you read the fine print in this contract?
Major, a contract is a contract. They're all the same.
Not this one. Read it.
Fine print. Whoever bothers about fine print?
The fine print in that contract reads that the winner of this contest must live in their galaxy forever. Now, come on, we're getting out of here.
Places, everyone, places. He's coming. He's coming. Oh, do you mind, please? Thank you. Come along, Judy. Get your place up on the pedestal. That's it. Here's your candelabra. There you are, my dear. Please, I'm trying to put on a show.
Behold. Behold his awesome magnificence.
The supreme and dreadful ruler of the most powerful galaxy in space.
Behold and tremble the mysterious dictator.
Welcome, your exalted magnificence. I, Farnham B., present the greatest show in the cosmos. Sing, Penny, sing.
Here's to thee.
Stop. He has chosen.
At this moment, he has chosen.
10,000 years we have searched for such beauty.
Step aside, Earthman.
You are the one. It is you who will be our Miss Galaxy. You who will come to live with us forever. Behold your new master.
He's nothing but fire.
10,000 years we have lived without beauty on our galaxy. 10,000 years we have searched for such cool, cool beauty as yours. Come with me. You will be our beauty queen forever.
Judy! Get away from her! Get away!
One moment, please. One moment.
What happened to her? What have you done to her?
Well, it's quite all right. Your magnificence. She merely fainted. The sight of your handsome visage was too much for the girl, that's all. Your heated brow, those flashing eyes. Just give her some time.
Very well. Prepare her. I shall come for her in 10 minutes.
But beware, Farnham. If we are not safely away with her in 10 minutes, you and this whole planet will be destroyed in flames.
Major, what in the world is happening?
We'll look at the force field.
Here they come!
All systems are ready, Don.
All right, Will, you and the girls get below.
Oh, come on!
Do as I say, get below.
Let's go.
Oh, good heavens, they're approaching! Saints preserve us.
His men are carrying the prize money.
Saints preserve it.
Nothing's happening.
He is immune.
I'll double the current. That's as high as it'll go. It's still coming.
Do something, Booby.
He is immune, I say. Nothing can stop him.
Silence, you cowardly clump. Major, the lasers is our last chance.
No. If I shoot at him, he'll know it's war.
That ridiculous rain contraption of yours, it might work.
Yeah, there's a chance, but somebody's got to stall him for a few minutes. Farnham, you got us into this mess. Get out there and stall him.
Oh, me? Yes, of course, you. It's all your fault.
Yes. Yes, of course I'll handle it. Don't worry about a thing. The great Farnham B will arrange everything for you.
No! I sold his soul to double cross us.
Take your hands off me, you stupid girl! I'm coming, master!
All right, Smith. Looks like it's up to you.
Me? Certainly not. He knows I'm not strong enough. You, sir, my stroll companion, get out there and deal with those creatures.
You heard the Major, Dr. Smith. Move.
Just you wait.
I said move.
I can't do it. I'm frightened. What will I say?
You'll think of something, Dr. Smith.
Of course, I have a brilliant idea. Just tidying up. You see, I wasn't expecting any visitors. Quickly, Nelly, put these on. You shouldn't have taken them off in the first place. Go! And come back! Peace, gentlemen. I come in peace.
You have given us a warm welcome.
I.S. Forcefield. Don't speak of it, Your Worship.
But what is that? What is he doing?
That is music. You see, when this galaxy travels anywhere, there must always be music. Isn't it beautiful?
I do not know. For 10,000 years we have lived in our galaxy without such beauty. But now that is changed. Now we will take our beauty queen.
Yes, of course, Your Worship. But as an outstanding doctor of intergalactic environmental psychology, I must warn you that Judy is subject to very high temperatures. She runs an enormous fever at the drop of a hat. If you forgive my saying so, what you really need is a beauty queen who is compatible and healthy. And I have just the one for you. This lovely, gorgeous creature. Why, do you know that he can withstand heat of 400 degrees Fahrenheit? I mean, she can. Can she, my dear?
Yes, I can. Come on, baby. Give us some rain.
And she's already packed and eager to go. Aren't you, my dear?
Yes, I am.
Stop. Enough. Miss Galaxy, where are you?
It's not working.
Summon her. We will go now. Come, take my hand.
My soul. Oh, stars and garters! I've got my soul back! Oh, Judy. Judy, my child, are you all right?
Stars and garters, my foot.
Oh, what a terrible experience. I'm happy that's over with.
Oh, I'm so glad you girls have forgiven me. I was possessed, simply possessed.
You're all set, Mr. Farnham. Your spaceship's repaired and ready for takeoff.
Oh, thank you, my boy.
Don, I promise I will never be in another beauty pageant as long as I live.
And do you really promise?
Well, you know, it was sort of fun having you come to my rescue like that.
I know what you mean, Judy. Sometimes it's just nice to be noticed for a change. You know, the boss has even forgiven me for selling his soul.
What are you talking about? I just don't want to lose a good agent, that's all. Besides, it's time to start work on our next show. Goodbye, everyone. No rest for the wicked, you know. Come along, girl.
Oh, we've got some work we have to finish up ourselves. Let's get to it.
There goes Mr. Farnham.
Good riddance to that pompous popinjay. It's about that you wish that we'd never see him again. I'm surprised he didn't stay for a curtain call.
Good riddance.
Good riddance, I say.
Oh, the pain of it all.
Stay tuned for some exciting scenes from next week's show.
Next week on Lost in Space.
Looks like some kind of radiation belt.
We're in desperate shape. Do you think we could land?
There it is again. I don't want to have to tell you again. Move.
Help me up. Hear then the story of this ancient world. In the beginning, the planets fought among themselves. For 10,000 years, civilizations battled with each other.
Flaming Planets on Lost in Space, right here on this channel.